Hello, fellow travelers. Today, we're embarking on a journey together. It's a countdown, a bucket list of experiences that capture the very soul of Europe. This isn't about simply seeing places. It's about feeling them. It's about letting the continent's history, its art, its stunning natural beauty wash over you. We'll walk through ancient streets where empires once stood. We will stand on mountain peaks that touch the sky. We will taste foods that tell the story of a culture in a single bite. These are the moments that transform a trip into a lifelong memory, the kind of experiences that change the way you see the world. Think of this list not as a rigid itinerary, but as a friendly suggestion. It's a collection of 10 wonders, each with its own personality, its own magic. You don't need to see them all at once. The joy is in the planning, the dreaming, and the eventual discovery. Each stop on our countdown is an invitation to step out of your everyday life and into a story. They offer a perfect blend of human ingenuity and natural grandeur. So, get your map ready and your imagination switched on. Our countdown will take us from the sun-drenched coasts of the Mediterranean to the misty highlands of the north. We will explore vibrant cities that pulse with modern life, yet are steeped in centuries of history. We will wander through serene landscapes that feel untouched by time. This is your personal highlight reel, a guide to the places that promise to leave you breathless. Each one is a mini-story, waiting for you to become a part of it. The continent is a vast and varied tapestry, and we are about to pull on some of its most colorful threads. So, let's begin. We'll start our countdown at number 10, and work our way to the one place that represents the absolute pinnacle of European wonder. This is more than just a list. It is a promise of adventure. It is a reminder that the world is full of incredible beauty, just waiting to be explored. Let the warm breeze of Italy, the crisp air of the Alps, and the vibrant energy of a Spanish city call to you. Our journey starts now. Let's count down the 10 wonders that will blow your mind. Our countdown begins on the Italian Riviera in a place that seems to defy gravity. Welcome to Cinque Terre. This is not one town, but 5 small fishing villages clinging to steep, terraced cliffs. They look like a handful of candies scattered down the rugged coastline. Monterosso al Mare, Vernazza, Corniglia, Manarola, Rio Maggiore. They are connected by a winding coastal path and a local train line that ducks in and out of tunnels carved through the mountainside. Here, the rhythm of life is slow and tied to the sea. The air smells of salt and blooming bougainvillea. To truly experience Cinque Terre, you must walk. Take the famous Sentiero Azzurro, the blue path that links the villages. Each turn reveals the deep blue Ligurian Sea. Order trophy al pesto, and a crisp white wine grown on these very cliffs. Church bells, waves, seagulls, laughter. It's a symphony of simple, beautiful moments. For our 9th wonder, we travel inland to the heart of Austria. Imagine a fairy tale. You will likely picture a place like Hallstatt, a tiny village on a glassy alpine lake beneath snow-dusted peaks. Ride the funicular to the skywalk. The church spire stands like a needle against the mountains. Rent a small electric boat, paddle into the stillness, and look back at the village, pure tranquility. At number 8, we find Santorini, born of fire, a crescent caldera embracing a deep blue bay beneath towering cliffs. Perched atop are dazzling white houses and blue-domed churches, white walls, black rock, and the impossibly blue Aegean. Find a cliffside cafe, order a crisp Assertico, and watch the sky turn orange, pink, then purple as the crowd applauds. Black and red sand beaches, ancient aquaterie, grilled octopus, Santorini engages all your senses. Leaving the sea behind, we venture into Croatia's lush heart, Plitvice, Lakes National Park, a series of 16 terraced lakes, all interconnected by stunning waterfalls in shifting hues of azure, turquoise, and emerald. Wooden paths weave above crystal water. Mist hangs in beech, fir, and spruce. Nature's patient artistry at work. Find a still moment. Plitvice is a symphony of water, wood, and stone, a true masterpiece of nature. We are in Paris, the city of light, and we're focusing on its lifeline, the River Seine. To walk along its banks is to walk through the history of art, revolution, romance. The Louvre, Notre Dame, the Eiffel Tower, best seen gliding beneath ornate bridges on a boat at dusk. A bottle of wine, a baguette, a bouquinista's old books, then sit and watch the world go by. Thick white mist rolls over green hills and a dark loch. The highlands feel vast, ancient, untamed. Moody skies, heather-clad slopes, rugged peaks, It makes you feel small in the best possible way. Clans, castles, Glencoe's haunted beauty, the mystery of Loch Ness, every hill has a story. Hike the West Highland Way, climb a Munro, or walk a silent loch shore. Profound quiet, a distant bird's cry. Not just any mountains, the Dolomites, pale carbonate giants whose peaks glow pink within Rosadira. Hike meadows of wildflowers to crystal lakes and panoramic overlooks, then refuel in a refugio with Canaderli and polenta. From world-class ski slopes to gentle Alpe di Siusi walks, the views are endless in every direction. Soft rolling pastures meet sheer rock faces. The Dolomites are nature's cathedrals. We head back to the city. Barcelona bursts with color, creativity, and Gaudi's one-of-a-kind vision. No straight lines, only flowing curves, vibrant Trencadís mosaics, fantastical forms, living, breathing art. The Sagrada Familia's towers soar. Inside, a stone forest glows with stained glass light. It will take your breath away. Park Güell's Fairy Tale Terrace, Casa Batlló and Casa Milà, Gothic quarter lanes, and tapas that keep the night alive. Barcelona is a feast for the eyes and the soul, a celebration of creativity. For our runner-up, we journey to a city that is, in itself, a living museum. We are in Rome, the Eternal City. Our focus is the ancient heart, the Colosseum and Roman Forum. To walk here is to tread on ground that has witnessed the rise and fall of an empire. The Colosseum is the undisputed icon. Stand inside and imagine the roar of 50,000 spectators. Next door, the Forum. Triumphs, elections, speeches, commerce. Its stones still have stories to tell. Turn a corner to the Pantheon, toss a coin at Trevi, savor gelato on the Spanish Steps. Rome's past is always present. And now, we have arrived at number 1, the top wonder on our European countdown. For pure, jaw-dropping, soul-stirring grandeur, nothing compares to the Swiss Alps. Impossibly sharp peaks, vast glaciers, thundering waterfalls, and emerald valleys dotted with chalets. In the Jungfrau region, take the train to Jungfraujoch, the top of Europe, an engineering marvel through the Eiger. From the summit, a sea of snow-capped peaks and the Aletsch Glacier stretch below. The silence is profound. Stay in Grindelwald or car-free Wengen. Wake to cowbells and misty peaks outside your window. Hike well-marked trails through meadows of alpine flowers. Have a picnic by a crystal-clear lake. Ultimate freedom. From paragliding over Lauterbrunnen to a quiet balcony with Swiss chocolate, the Alps clear your mind and fill your soul. For sheer, unadulterated majesty, the Swiss Alps are, for me, the number 1 wonder of Europe. So there you have it. 10 wonders, 10 invitations, 10 stories waiting for you. From the colorful cliffs of Cinque Terre to the majestic peaks of the Swiss Alps, Europe offers a lifetime of experiences. This list is just a starting point, a friendly nudge to get you dreaming. The real magic happens when you make the journey your own. Maybe you'll find your own personal wonder in a quiet village or on a remote coastal path. Travel is not about ticking boxes off a list. It is about the moments in between. It's the conversation with a local shopkeeper, the taste of a pastry you've never tried. It's about getting a little lost and discovering something wonderful by accident. These are the souvenirs you carry long after you return home. They become a part of your own story. So I encourage you to start planning. Pick one place that called to you from this list. Read about it. Imagine yourself there. Europe is more accessible than you might think. Pack light, travel with an open mind, and be ready for adventure. The continent is waiting with open arms, ready to share its history, culture, and beauty. Your European story is waiting to be written. Subscribe for more interesting facts.